Hey YouTube, Daily Shoe Frenzy here, bringing you the Jordan 4 White Cement size 13 Golf Edition. I'm calling this. Um, I don't think I've ever sold a golf shoe. I mean, it's obviously white cements, so that that's an interesting concept in itself. Didn't post these yet. Not to say yet. They're going to Stadium Goods, but alias prices aren't looking good. I paid $365 for these. $375, I think. This is $650. Oh no, wrong receipt. Hold on. Excuse me. $360 it says on there, but with tax and stuff like that, I don't believe the Sneak City charges shipping. I could be wrong there. Sorry, I'm adjusting the camera. Um, yeah, 360 something plus tax, 370 something, give or take. Ooh, got a little scuff in there. I don't know if you'll see that. So I hit the camera again. I was hitting it a lot in the last video. Shooting this on the same day, July 23rd. Uh, like I said, I've never sold a golf shoe, I don't think. Interesting concept. It's a fire shoe, obviously. Fire cleat also. This is the right shoe. So, I mean, the concept, you see it if you haven't seen one. The concept of a Jordan golfing. Why not get into golf as far as branching out? I don't know when these released. Not sure of that. Oh, sorry for the paper noise that catches in the video. Um, yeah, it's just a regular cement, just with some cleat on the bottom. I don't remember what these are going for online. Not sure. Is this a receipt? Oh, Nike Golf. Comes with the Nike Golf card. This is the left shoe, size 13 again. Oh, that was nice of him to throw that in there. So, size 13, Jordan 4 Golf White Cement. No, White Cement Golf Edition is what I was saying. Um, no extra laces. I wouldn't think so with a golf shoe. So, you're not really switching out the laces like that. I wouldn't anticipate or expect anybody to. So, no, I don't want to. Sorry. It's on autofocus, so it's blurry. Let's see if I take my hand out of there. There you go. It's picking up the shoe. Um, yeah, just a regular old joint. A lot of scuffs of paint marks. I don't know when these were released. Um, the Sneak City does a good job with QCing their product. I take it before they send it out, or when they get it in before they post it on their site. If it probably doesn't sell in one of their stores, I don't know their business model as far as that's concerned. Um, with when they get a shoe in, I've seen them at a couple of shows via YouTube. Because I live in New York, so they're out in the Bay Area. Well, almost in San Francisco, Seattle, I think is where they're based. And I've seen them out at some California shows and stuff like that. So they travel, and I don't go to sneaker shows, so they get out quite a bit. I'll put this on a rotating wheel. Showed that in the last video. So while I'm talking, the shoe is just spinning. Um, I went over sort of the details. Really isn't much of a detailed perspective on these. It's a high top, so it's going to look a little different. I was going to say a mid, but that's more of a high top shoe. Gives you a little aesthetic while I'm talking and not just holding the shoe while the video is going on. So I got these for 360. Not sure what these are going for. Um, on for resale, but they're definitely going to Stadium Goods. I didn't like the prices on Aliens. Don't remember what they were, but I know I have them pre-populated as far as you can see your preset price with Stadium Goods before you send it to them. Obviously, I like that better. Sneakers sell for more, even cleats sell for more with Stadium Goods. Stadium Goods has a different market, so or a different buyer. Um, Different buying market is the wording I'm looking for. Um, My prior sales, like I said, today's July 23rd, so I sold quite a bit of stuff. 710, I think that was last weekend, I want to say. So quite a bit of stuff. I don't think I covered it. I lost money in just about every shoe. I sold the Yeezy Onyx Slide. What size is that? Size 10. That was a loss. Gone fishing. I bought those by accident on sneakers trying to show activity. So that's on me. 125 or so those for. So after fees and everything, probably 90 some odd dollars. 204. I sold the playoffs for. I'm quite sure I lost money on those. Jordan 1 Stealth. Definitely lost money on those. Travis Scott's. I think I paid five and change, 570 something for those. So I made 570, 568, 572. So I probably broke even on that. That was, I made this mistake twice. I did it this weekend. I'll get into that. I put my sneakers for 20% off on the weekend after July 4th. I believe this was 7-Eleven. And did not mean to put that shoe in there. So somebody got that shoe for a steal of a deal. I might have lost money on that shoe too. Travis Scott's for 572. Pandas all at a loss. 120 for the 7Y, 12W women's. Sold those for 120. Loss. Sold the Yeezy slides for $98. That wasn't supposed to be a part of that 20% off either. Another mistake on me. Slap myself. I don't remember having two size 9 Onyx slides, but it says I sold two of those on there for 143. That was a loss on those, and I believe I paid size, what did I say, size 9. I want to say I paid 140 for those on Whatnot. I don't have my notes or my pricing is on my phone. That's what I'm shooting the video on. I don't. I mentioned this in the last video. Anchor work and not a sponsor, but that's what I'm shooting with on the microphone. This time I got the dead cat in. Last video I didn't, so hopefully you hear a difference. The AC is running in the background, so it muffles that noise and a couple of motorcycles going, windows up. But obviously they're not soundproof. Recent sales this weekend, right? 721, I believe. Today's Sunday, so that was Friday. Sold the Dunkelo orange lobster. I know the market's in the toilet. This was another mistake on my behalf again. You're welcome, buyer. I sold these for 330. I paid 305 for them, so I could have really, in this day and age, not make a killing, but I could have made some money on that shoe. I did this time, not 20%. I did a 15% or 10% off weekend. Sometimes I'll do those. I shouldn't have done it on those because those were new. I was just trying to feel it out to see if I could get a quick sale on those. Got to pay that credit card bill. Um, but I didn't. I didn't mean to do those. Obviously, in there, it's a lobster. The market's down. It's around three and change. I paid 305, as I said, for them. So that that I didn't mean to do. 330. So I'll probably break even on those or make a couple of dollars on those. Yeezy Foam Runner. This didn't go where I thought it was gonna go. I paid 146 for them. I sold those. Sales is pending. I don't know why they do that with Stadium Goods because they have the shoe. You ship the shoe to them, so I don't know what it is to pend, whether it's pulling the money out from the person or what. But yes, pending for 157, and that was sold on Friday also. And I paid, I want to say 146 for those. The Yeezy Foam Runner MX. I don't know if I shot that video for that. Then the women's Jordan 1 OG denim. Don't know if I shot the video for that either. Like I said, I had quite a bit of shoes that I shipped out. Sold those for 221. I want to say I paid 175 for those. So I'm probably gonna make a good $5 to $10 on those. So yippee for me. After all the losses. Nothing I want to say losses, nothing crazy. Like I lost $100 on the shoe. No. Um, Prior to that, a month ago, I sold the Hyper Dunk, so that was a positive one by a couple $100 there. I believe, like 140 or something like that. Then I ran into a streak of losses and dumb mistakes on my end, with Stadium Goods not paying attention when I'm throwing a sale up. I'm even talking to my children, or not focused in that moment. So that's on me. But yeah, all of those were losses that I went over. Travis Scott one was not a big loss, but that was my own stupidity. The same thing with the lobsters. Not much profitable shoes. Like I said in the last video, I got the New Balance 997S, so no bad days. So we'll see what those go for. Those are showing, eight and change on Stadium Goods. What sometimes happens too, I'll buy a shoe, look at Stadium Goods I say pre-release, pre me getting the shoe, prior to me getting the shoe. I'll get I'll look at the price, like for instance, the 997s, they'll say 868 or whatever, 860. I'll get the shoe and ship it to them. They'll receive it, and then I'm out of their not their pre-market price, but their prior market price. The prior market price has changed since they receive it. Like I said, sneakers is like the stock market, so the pricing is very volatile right now with shoes. So it's not stable. It's where people are not in it or getting out of it, or struggling. Um, I don't do this for a living. I do this for fun, but some money is better than no money, and losses are never fun. So I'm not in this to lose money. But you have a run of dumb stuff happening on my end, and bad luck or bad timing, I should say. Not even really bad luck, because you're the one buying the shoe. So just a matter of bad timing. Um, I have New Balance something coming in via the Sneak City, the young ladies over there. Those should be here Monday, so tomorrow, the 24th. I also hit on, this video is long, sorry, the Jordan 1 UNCs this weekend. I believe I got a 3Y and I want to say a 6Y. Don't even know. I just was going for sizes. So whatever my phone was on, that's what I clicked and tried to purchase. I tried a men's 12 and a half. Later on, I said later on. It kicked me out, told me, not kicked me out. It says, all items are sold out. Not all items, because it let me go to the 13. So it was a little weird. But it told me I didn't get the shoe. So then I tried a 13. That stood on pending for 5-10 minutes at least. I just left the app open and went around the house. I was home at the time and just did some other stuff. Um, I never got a message that I didn't get the shoe, but I obviously I know I didn't get it. So I just got those two grade schools in. I don't know what they consider. What do I say? 3Y, 3Y, 4. I don't know. I got one of those. I'll shoot the video when they come in. The sale was already confirmed about 5 minutes after I bought them. So hopefully, because Nike has done this, not to me, but to people prior, they actually shipped the shoe. Because it seemed a little wonky. Those shoes popped right off as soon as I went for the sizes on those. Maybe 2 to 3 minutes later, feels like eternity when you're waiting for something on sneakers. But I would say 2 or 3 minutes later, it said got him. It was like one got him, and then maybe another 5 seconds, 10 seconds later, and then the other one said got him. So that was cool. I really would like the 13. I'm not sure what the profit is on those. I checked Thursday night. I didn't check Friday. So whatever. I haven't bought a shoe that had some sort of pre-release hype, if you will. So it's been quite some time. So it's not crazy hype, but it's a UNC colorway. It's got some black in there and it's got white. But we'll see when those come in. Those should be in this week. Not sure how Nike is going to send those, because sometimes they send those FedEx. You all know my trial and tribulation with FedEx. I ask people in my area, even people I work with, if they ever have not to go on a rant, with FedEx, when they say they're going to ship something, it'll say the 24th. Then 24th will come, I'll get a message in the morning. We reschedule your delivery to the 25th or the 26th. That seems to happen quite often. I'd say out of 10 packages, it probably happens 7 out of 10. So actually probably higher, 8 out of 10. It's just about every package I get from FedEx says it has a re-delivery date. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Like I said, none of my other coworkers do. Most of them don't really get anything from FedEx because not many people ship with FedEx. Sorry. Um, for the most part, people use USPS, UPS, or for smaller sellers and stuff like that, they use USPS. So yeah, it's a price difference. UPS is obviously the most expensive. Then it's probably a flip of a coin depending on the weight and size between FedEx and USPS. So those are the next, bottom levels in DHL's International. So, but yeah, we'll see what happens with Nike. But those New Balance should be here Monday. I bought those about a week and a half ago, so I don't know what's going on with those. Like I said, the Sneak City girls usually ship out pretty quick, 3 to 4 days. They are in Seattle, and I think they were at some events when I purchased those shoes past weekend. This past weekend, yeah, Friday. I want to say Thursday, Friday. So this video has been long enough. Maybe the New Balance next. Don't even know which ones I got, or don't remember, I should say. So those will probably be here before the Jordan 1 UNC. So, but until then, on to the next one.